Some fellas have all the luck. What do I mean by that? Well, take Larry. Larry has good looks. Everybody likes him. He exudes confidence. But let's be clear, this is not luck. What's his secret? A shocking, almost radical idea. Being clean. Larry is simply a man who has chosen not to be a walking CDC violation. Personal hygiene, you ask? Yes, you revolutionary genius. Personal hygiene. That thing separating Larry from the guy at the bus stop who smells like expired ham and regret. Let's observe Larry in the wild. Every morning at the offensive hour of 6:45 a.m., Larry awakens. Why? Because he has self-respect. But why wake up early? I'd rather sleep, you say. Yes, and I'd rather live in a world where people don't have visible grease sheens on their foreheads. But here we are. Larry showers. Daily. Some of you may find that concept extreme, as if not smelling like a medieval tavern is some sort of unattainable utopia. He washes everywhere. Behind the ears, the armpits, the crotch. Don't forget your ass, Larry. Larry also understands the importance of not turning public spaces into biological war zones. Have you ever seen someone walking barefoot in a locker room? That's how horror movies start. Meanwhile, Larry wears shower shoes like an intelligent human being who doesn't actively seek out diseases for sport. And let's talk public toilets. Many people use these facilities, which means they are essentially hotbeds of microbial anarchy. Larry knows to wipe the seat. Layer it with toilet paper. Consider setting it on fire if necessary. Most importantly, wash your hands with soap, not just a quick splash of water like some sort of deranged raccoon. Now back to Larry's battle against grime. Hair, he washes it. Unlike Chad in your office, who swears that natural oils make it better, but is somehow always damp. And once out of the shower, Larry dries himself completely. This helps prevent him from slipping and crushing his skull on the tub. Let's talk shaving. Some of you may not need to shave daily because your beard consists of 7 tragically spaced hairs, and that's okay. But if you do, learn from Larry. He doesn't butcher his face like a man in a witness protection program. He shaves smoothly, evenly around pimples, not through them like he's playing a game of dermatological whack-a-mole. Then he applies aftershave, not perfume, not Axe body spray, not whatever questionable mist you found at a gas station. Aftershave. It cools the skin, it soothes irritation, it prevents you from smelling like garbage left in the sun for days. Of course, none of this matters if you dress like a hobo that stumbled into a laundry hamper. Larry wears clean clothes because he understands a very basic truth. Clothes absorb sweat. That means wearing the same outfit multiple days in a row is basically marinating yourself in your own filth. It's easy to assume that most people know this, and yet, here we are. Now let's talk food. Larry eats a balanced diet instead of subsisting entirely on gas station sushi and despair. This fuels his flawless skin, while the rest of you wonder why you're breaking out like a pox-ridden Victorian farm worker. And finally, teeth. Yes, teeth. Those things in your mouth that you seem to forget exist until a dentist tells you that you have an actively retreating gum line. Larry brushes after every meal. He does not assume that Orbit Peppermint Mist is a substitute for actual oral care. And now that he has completed this daily exorcism of filth, Larry is ready to face the world. Larry walks confidently into society, a beacon of basic human hygiene. Meanwhile, you shift uncomfortably, suddenly aware of your own questionable life choices. And to think you thought this was luck. No, my friend, this is the bare minimum required to be tolerable. Try it sometime.